Alright, so I was technically over-leveled last time playing this game when we beat the freaking artist chick lady and we got Pictomancer unlocked. And I've been doing some more grinding since then in the same ways that I showed before. Also, my audio is set up for like proper levels for Sly 3 right now, so I really hope that the audio isn't too loud. We'll find out shortly. I've definitely seen some of my VODs of this game where like it's hard to hear my voice over like boss music and stuff, so let's hope that's not the case. I should hope. But yeah, I've been leveling up some of the new jobs and such. And I may just wrap up some of my leveling up here. Maybe we're actually pretty good. So, this strategy that I was using for leveling up, I flushed it out a little bit more since last time to make it go by even faster, is the thing. And I'm very, very tempted to have a team of 4 shield masters that are all wielding double shields, is what I'm very tempted to have, looking like this or something like that. But you see, with the new jobs that I've been grinding and such, yeah, no more Sly for now, Hawks. I think I might space it out a little bit playing Sly on this channel. Like, Sly 1 and 2 have been done in one sitting, but 3 is gonna be like the first one that we do across like, you know, multiple sittings and stuff. So maybe like one in-game episode of stream would be something nice like that. Something, you know, nice for pacing that lets me enjoy the game longer. I don't know. I do look forward to playing it more. I might play it a whole bunch this coming weekend. We shall see. But, I mean, I adore that game, and I kind of also don't want it to end too fast, is the thing. And then there's this game here that I adore, but I also hate. Bravely Default 2 is some kind of game, isn't it? But anyway, with the new... We got some abilities from some things. There is an ability on Pictomancer. Hey, Jesse, my dog's coming here to see me. Come here. Come here, can you come see me? Hi! Can you come up here? Come up here, good girl, hi! Have you come down to see me? Oh, just came down to say hi and such, I guess. Anyway, and I'll adjust that a little bit. Oh, my other screen just shut off. That's... Okay, it's fine. Because that's where I have, like, chat and stuff. But yeah, I gotcha there, Hawks. Something very interesting about... I would think this class would be called Artist. It's called Pictomancer. Something very interesting about Pictomancer is it has an ability that only takes up like 1 notch here. We have things like job points up and up that takes up 2 of your 5. But this one only takes up 1. And it's the BP cost of using sub-job abilities is reduced by 1. So whatever you have equipped as your sub-job, anything, like there's some things that use HP, there's some things that use MP, but any of the ones that use extra BP, like any ability that would normally use 1 BP, so essentially 2 turns at once, now just uses 1 if you have that, and so on and so forth, reducing it. What have you brought me here? Bring it here, silly doggy. Is a thing. You just thought of this and you think it fits for Bravely Default 2? This game is good enough to be bad. I mean, yeah, it's one of those, like, there's so many parts of this game that are so good, so many that are so bad, and the parts that are so good, I do think makes the game, like, good enough that it is still worth, like, playing and stuff, but, like, man, it's so good and bad at the same time. What, do you want up there? Really? If you want up on the couch, you can go up there. Go on, big jump. Big jump, Jesse. No, not yet. Not yet. You can't see it, but my doggy's laying beside me here. I don't know if I can adjust doggy cam from here. Oh, come on. Hi. Hi there. Oh, look at you, huh? Look at you, huh? Anyway, so yeah, it's kind of an insane skill, it seems like. And I've been using that in grinding here, along with those other skills that you see there. Do a very specific kind of spicy thing. Doing okay?
We'll not even break a sweat with this one.
Won't even break a sweat with this one. So I've been grinding against this dudo. So you see, Pressure Point is normally an attack that hits like really hard and it pierces the default effect and does a lot of damage, and usually it takes 1 BP, so you have to spend like a BP extra, meaning you're taking 2 turns at once to use it. But with Sub-Job BP Saver, as you can see, it now uses 0, meaning instead of using it twice at the beginning of battle, you can use it 4 times like this. So I mean, you want up there? You can go up there. You can relax, it's up to you. And then you just do that. So I mean,
Going to hurt. Take easy.
okay. So I don't even really need to like, because of that, before I was grinding with things like Vanguard Crosscut to do a whole bunch of damage, which would use MP. And I mean, there's also other spicy attacks that you could use with, say, like Monk or something like that, that are spicy but use HP. But like when it comes to those, I would have to heal after so many battles of grinding, because this one uses BP, which is not carryover from battle to battle, and you're able to use so many pressure points at once. That means that I technically don't even need to like do any healing between battles. So for a while now, I've been doing this setup of going after this monster over and over again.
This will be a piece of cake.
By doing this.
Like this. I got a little something for you.
So,
You
know,
We did it. Onward.
Shield Master level 10. So, you know, this has been a way that I've been leveling up a lot of jobs. We're at level 36 now. I don't remember what level I was at last time. I might turn down the game audio a smidge here at least. Like this. Yeah, I don't know what level we were at last time, but I've been leveling things up. I have indeed been leveling things up, to say the least. I'm actually not sure what our like next kind of setup should be. Also, that's our amount of cash and our hours and stuff. So, you know, there's that. I'm very tempted to run like 4 shield masters, all with freaking double shields and such, just for the freaking meme value. Also, I should respond to something in a hot second. I'll do that during a coming cutscene. That's what I shall do. So yeah, I've literally just been grinding outside. I'm getting lost. What the heck? Just over here. My goodness. I am losing my mind. But yeah, so we're just outside of Halcyona grinding against that dude over and over again. And yeah, having Monk as a sub job and just spamming pressure point when we have BP Saver is, well, it's certainly something. It's certainly something, to say the least. So I know that there was one asterisk that was in Savalon that we never actually got before. And because I should be over leveled, it's a bad idea, but we'll do that. So yeah, we'll take the convoy over to Savalon because there's apparently one asterisk there that I can still get, and apparently we need all the asterisks to actually beat the game. So as for our jobs here, I never actually used White Mage a whole lot on Elvis here. We did have him as a thief before. He's a very spicy thief. He's also Master Thief though. Like maybe I'll have my camera off so it doesn't like block anything here. Like, the Red Mage stuff could be spicy on somebody who has it as like their sub job, because they wouldn't like have as much restorative power, so having like set amounts like that could be spicy. Something I was also thinking, like Ranger is such a niche thing that I couldn't really see myself using a whole lot, but like Elvis's Ranger look is like really cool looking, you know? It's very spicy, so maybe we'd even try out Ranger for a little bit. That's all about, I guess, targeting certain enemy weaknesses and such. I don't think I ever really used it, unless it's just Dokicam. And Brave the Defaulter second. We can try it here for the sake of trying it, you know? Maybe. So maybe for now we can try Ranger sub job Thief. If I start struggling, I'll probably switch to main job Thief, maybe sub job Red Mage, or other way around, something like that, because we need to level up Red Mage more, at least for the Hilaga. Would be nice to have. That's kind of what I'm thinking here. I do want to try out Shield Master for a little bit, so I might have my unit as the freaking portable castle. That's what we might do. Pictomancer is interesting. Like, this is gonna be an ability that I might get on everybody down the line. Taking damage will cause use MP to be restored to, oh, maybe not everybody, but someone like a Shield Master could be handy. And his sub job could maybe be Berserker, since that's what we were using for a while. That's what we could do. Gloria is, you know, my dedicated White Mage and such. And then for sub, I mean, yeah, maybe we'll stick with the same old. Maybe. It looks like at the end here we'll get Kuraga for a lot of MP and such. Alright, so yeah, there's those three. And then for Adele over here, I think we are going to be sticking with Beastmaster because it's like spicy. Also, I should have collected some more monsters off camera. I did not do that at all. And her sub job before was, I actually don't know. Oh, it was probably free. Oh, no, my sub job before was Freelancer, I think. Or maybe it was her. Well, yeah, sure. We can set Freelancer as sub job just for like the easier exam. I know that we can use the magnifying glasses and such. Maybe that is a better idea. Is there any... Do I have anything here that'd be particularly useful for her, though? We can just stick with that for now, I suppose? Is what we could do. Like, we could always try Pictomancer to, like, debuff opponents. Reduce magical defense, reduce physical defense. Like... Huh. It's interesting. Reduce restorative power, remove various status effects. It could be interesting. Maybe we'll try Subjob Pictomancer down the line. Maybe. We shall see. We're gonna have to figure out our equipment from here, though. So, like, I'm just curious. What would be recommended anyway? Alright, Earthbreaker Giant Shield. I mean, from the stuff that I have, I'm just worried about changing the bangles and stuff. It's keeping the bangles as is, interestingly enough. Power Bracer Silver Glasses. I'm surprised there aren't bangles on there. Increases aim and critical chance. Physical attack. Yeah, we can take physical attack, but I do want a bangles on everybody. And then if we have recommended here, yeah, it changes those. Physical attack plus 10. Magical defense. Nah, freaking mithril bangle. Because it really gives a whole lot of stuff. So, yeah, you can't just equip recommended for certain slots. I'm pretty sure in Bravely Default, you could just do, like, recommended stuff for a certain slot. I guess the reason why you can't... Oh, I just realized Doggy was blocking things there. I apologize. I guess the reason why you can't just equip recommended for, like, one slot in this is because of the whole weight system is a thing. Whereas, like, you could equip the best thing here, but then you might not have the freaking weight capacity for other things. I don't really like the weight system. I don't really like it. Oh, I thought this was the inn. I'm losing my mind, but there's new stuff here, apparently. Those things. Oh, we can always stock up on some of the... We have the funds. We have the technology, technically. Oh, I've never even thought about using these. I did use some tents while I was building up to being able to spam the thingamabob. Pressure point. We'll get some more tents and such. We'll get 20 more tents. Just put those in our pocket and such. But then we got strong enough that we didn't really need those anymore. Is there anything new here? We have Francisca and Broadaxe, which are just worse anyway. Yeah. Yeah. It's probably not a bad idea to have a bazillion tents around anyway. This is where the inn was. Man, it looks so dumb, the freaking Shield Master class. What the heck? How derpy it looks. This looks like a freaking Mega Bloks knockoff character. Or something like that. I don't know. What does a Mega Bloks character even look like? Maybe it looks directly like Mega Bloks would look like. I was just thinking, like, what's even derpier looking than Mega Bloks? Oh my goodness. It looks like something you'd find in, like, a Happy Meal or something. What the heck? It's so strange. But yeah, so I have heard from Guzma and other friendos that apparently you do need every asterisk to actually, like, be able to beat the game. There's a quest here, so I'm gonna disgrace my profession. Tools of the trade, retrieve the tradesman tools. Okay, sure. Neat. And apparently there's one, like, quote-unquote optional one here, which I guess isn't even optional since you need them all to beat the game, apparently. But one that you don't just get as, like, part of the main story that's apparently in the game hall. That is apparently fittingly called the Gambler Asterisk, which I've seen a little bit of in the trailers. Apparently it has, like, RNG elements to it. Of course it would. And apparently there's, like, a certain card game that I do not know the rules of at all. We'll learn it when we come here. That you need to, like, beat them in, and then you need to battle them. And apparently if you lose the card game, you have to, like... Or, not if you lose the card game, but if you lose the battle, you then have to, like, do the whole card game over again. Is the thing. So we should save before this. We are fully healed up. We went to the inn. Okay, nice. Nice. Grab this chest and stuff. Oh, I need to change my skills around. That's what we gotta do. Abilities, sorry. Yeah. Oh yeah, here's a second specialty that you get when you max out a class creature comfort. All stats are increased by an amount based on the number of monsters you captured. I'm very intrigued. Anyway, what are we gonna set here? I mean, hold on. There is dual shield. Allows a shield to be equipped in each hand. Doing so increases aim by 100%. Can you attack when you have dual shields? Is what I kind of want to know. Like... Look at this! Well, I mean, we'll try it. We're gonna try dual shields. Creature resist defaulting does not increase BP, but does nullify all status ailments. And any speed reductions caused by equipment in either hand become speed bonuses instead. So that's probably good if I'm equipping dual shields to make sure that we get our turn sooner. Probably very good there. Counter savvy. The user is always able to evade physical counter abilities. Yeah, that, but I mean, on my dedicated tank, if I run something like Revenge, it might be better to, like, need it anyway. Revenge. Roughly 25% chance of the user's BP increasing by 1 when attacked. The whole red mage thing. So, on my dedicated tank, if every time he gets hit, there's, you know, a 25% chance that BP just goes up by 1 for free, I'll take it. I will take it, actually. So, you know, thank you. Those magical attacks don't inflict critical hits. Don't need that here. Physical attacks can't be evaded, but will also damage the user, I guess. Prevents all status ailments that prevent the user's ability to freely choose their actions. Situational, I guess. How many things do I have that use MP, I wonder? Every use of the Brave command increases physical attack by 10% until the end of the turn. Yeah, it's a good way to get damage if you're using a whole bunch of Braves and such. How many things do I have that use MP anyway? Like, hold on. That uses BP. That uses MP. 50% of any damage received will also be inflicted on the attacker. To blind all targets. It gives wisdom. Donates 33% of the user's max MP to a target. Another ability that I saw that would be spicy to get on everybody down the line is this one here. When the user is healed beyond max HP, their max HP is temporarily increased by the remainder. Also, that when the user is healed beyond their max HP, their max HP, I guess it's because the period is like to, you know, abbreviate maximize, but it's still a weird kind of format, I guess. This is kind of like the whole overhealing thing in Octopath Traveler, where it's like if you did like a big heal that would put people over their max HP, they would go over their max HP. You just wouldn't be able to, like, you know, heal them for more than that while they're over their max. All right, whatever amount over their max they go is what they stay at until they go back within their range again. And that was like one of the most like helpful, vital things about staying alive in Octopath Traveler was the thing. So if that's an ability that I can get on everybody eventually, that would be ideal. As for Berserker, yeah, we do have a bunch of things here that use MP, so we could always do MP Saver. It's not as useful as like on my mage or something like that, but it could be spicy. I mean, what else do we have here? Oh yeah, there's Pain into Gain, taking damage in battle while not defaulting, has a roughly 30% chance of increasing physical attack. We can try that. I mean, wait. Performing an attack with a weapon equipped will cause all damage to the user to be reduced by 70% until the next turn. I don't think shields count as weapons. Do they? I don't know. Maybe we'll just do MP Saver there, sure. And then for... Oh, and you can see all the things here, interesting. And then for Gloria here, I almost said Ophelia. Why am I thinking of Fire Emblem Fates? We can do MP Saver. We can go ahead and do solar powered to restore MP each turn and increase restorative power and such. Yeah, but we're not going to be doing the attack command a whole lot. Don't really do anything that uses BP in Dark Mage or Black Mage. I mean, if we need to... Oh, yeah, let's put on Counter Savvy. The user is always able to evade physical counter abilities. Yes, let's put that on. Let's definitely put that on. I mean... It's just free speed. Like, we're probably not using super heavy things, but it's still free speed to do our turns faster, so we may as well. And I don't know, magical critical in case I'm doing things there. Alright, so Elvis here. When stealing 2 items can be acquired at once. Huh, we could go do a whole bunch of steal things. I mean, I'm definitely gonna want MP Saver. That's what I will definitely want there. I could do a whole bunch of things there. Yeah, we're gonna put Counter Savvy on a bunch of people. I mean, again, this is free speed. Maybe we'll do that. Apparently these rare items, you can't take at all unless you have Magpie. Maybe I'll take Magpie. Sure. And then for Adele, we can go ahead and roughly 30% chance of capturing defeated monsters. Yeah, we'll do that. We always like doing MP Saver and such. Raw Power's probably good. I mean, no, we might not be doing it as much with Elvis, because we might be doing, I mean... Sure, let's hope that there's not too many physical counters and that my dedicated tank can tank it and such. Let's see here. This is free speed. Now we can just throw on Counter Savvy because sure. Yeah, so this one here, any speed reductions caused by equipment in either hand become speed bonuses instead. She has an open hand right now, which means if we go ahead and give her a shield, what would normally be a speed, like, detriment would instead be a speed bonus. Yeah, look, that increases speed if we give the round shield, for example. Is the thing. Yeah, so we attack even faster with that. I might need to go buy some more shields at some point. But yeah, that does have the potential to, you know, be spicier. If I purposefully grab like an insanely heavy slowing shield and throw it on, that's just free speed. Like that fast hands ability seems like it'd be really, really good on like anybody. Like especially a shield master who's wielding double shields like my character currently is. But at the end of the day, it's just free speed. And the more something would normally hurt your speed, the more it actually winds up helping. Find some sparkly sand, okay, I guess. So that's very intriguing. It seems like pretty strong.
Perhaps I should just go myself. But no.
What's the matter, sir?
I am in need of money to pay for medicine for my son. I asked if anyone knew of any lucrative opportunities, and a contact informed me of an abandoned mansion on the outskirts of town. Rumor has it that it once belonged to one of the wealthiest families in Savalon, and that it is filled with priceless treasures. Alas, my contact also informed me that it is crawling with monsters. And, well, let us say that I prefer to avoid confrontation wherever possible.
All right. Well, listen, we can't promise anything, but we'll try to check the place out for you if we get the chance, okay?
You would do that for me? Oh, that would be incredible. If you do happen to visit, keep an eye out for a particularly exquisite vase that is rumored to be the greatest treasure of all. But you might wish to hurry. The other 2 persons I told went running off as soon as they heard there were valuables to be had.
Right, let's grab this treasure and make us a quick buck. I'm sick of sleeping in festy old flea pits.
I hope for our sake that it will be that simple.
Of course it will be. You've got me, and I've got me lucky charm.
Yes, yes. The precious memento of your first successful mission. I am sure it will make all the difference. You place great value on it, don't you?
Too right I do. Me old boss gave it to me, and that bloke was like the dad I never had. You know what he said back when he gave me it? Dag, son, you're a man now. Ain't that just... Oh, sorry, Selena, I get a bit emotional just thinking about it. Anyway, to answer your question, yeah, it's valuable to me, all right. And if I make a promise on it, that promise stays made. It's all about positive mental attitude. Visualize it, believe it, do it. That's what he always used to say. And I've never forgotten it. Oh, Struth, what a bloke.
Yes. Well, we should get moving, no? There is treasure to be had.
Huh, well, it's those two. Find the supposedly priceless vase, whatever the heck. Oh, and the small job point orbs are reminding me that, like, the boat is probably ready to get some stuff yoinked from it. So, maybe we'll do that side quest in a bit here? I don't know. But this is apparently the ting. We're gonna save here. So we do, save complete. Yeah, we've got a pretty... Our party's getting decked out.
Dearie me, what are you doing in here, love? This is a place for grown-ups, you know. Folks who like a flutter, not kiddlywinks like you.
Hey, I like to gamble just as much as the next guy.
Is that so? Then either ante up or run along. There's people in here who've no time for rubberneckers.
And you're one of them, I take it?
Crikey, you're a charmer. Do I really look like such a big old meanie?
Yep. You look like you'd gladly take us for everything we've got.
Who, me? Oh, I'm a pussycat, love, compared to some. I just play the cards as they're dealt, that's all.
Yeah, right.
So what if she's a touch of the untrustworthy about her, Adele? A wee whiff of danger's what makes places like this so much fun.
Now there's a man after my own heart. A bit of risk. That's what grown-up games are all about. The name's Shirley, by the way. Charmed, I'm sure. Now, if you really are here to play, I'd recommend a hand or two of B&D. It's what this place is known for.
B&D? I've never heard of it. How does it work?
Keen to jump right in, are ya? Tell you what, why don't you practice a bit with one of my decks first? It's easy enough to get the hang of. You'll be up to speed in no time.
Sure, why not? Let's give it a try.
Yo, do you have the ultra rare Charizard card? So what is B&D exactly? B&D is the most popular pastime in the land. If you see a card icon over someone's head, that means they're up for a game. Select play B&D to take Shirley on in a quick tutorial bout. You can go through the tutorials again afterwards for now, just concentrate on having fun. Huh, I guess I'll save again. So I better do. Huh. Tell you what, why don't you practice it? Oh, it's the American spelling for practice. Practize. I'll bet with one of my decks first. It's easy enough to get the hang of. You'll be up to speed in no time. Oh, I have to press Y. B&D bind and divide? Right then, time to give you a lesson in the magic of B&D. Rank C. There's wins, losses, and draws? Additional rules, no keep Cs. Do battle. Points to next rank. Is this like an entire like side quest line or side like flushed out side activity? Not side quest line, but like whole flushed out side activity? View rules. You will not randomly lose a card when defeated, but you will also learn slightly fewer points. Do battle? Okay, let battle commence. There's a whole card game to this? Opponent plays first. Okay. Do battle with this deck? Deck can come. Okay, I only have one deck. Okay, confirm deck? Yeah, we're gonna do battle with this deck. Let battle commence! Opponent's turn. The basics of B&D. B&D is a game in which players vie to occupy territory. Each plays 6 cards, and whoever has control of more of the game board when all is said and done is declared the winner. Yo, I'm literally currently in a class on game design focusing on tabletop games, like card games, board games, stuff like that. I play numerous tabletop games throughout a week. And, well, this is giving me flashbacks to my classes, so let's just say that I should hopefully be adept at tabletop games by this point, but I'm probably going to wind up sucking anyway. Each plays 6 cards, and whoever has control of more of the game board when all is said and done is declared the winner. The amount of different rule sets I've had to read of different tabletop games over the past couple months is like insane, and this makes me feel like I'm playing tabletop sim right now. Almost already. Because everything's online because of COVID, so even though we're focusing on tabletop games rather than video games, we're all playing tabletop sim together. Oh, wait, that occupied 2 tiles at once. It's your turn. Start by laying a monster card. Pay particular attention to the top right corner of the card. The bright green color represents the base square, and the darker green color represents the additional squares the card will occupy. Oh. Get a feel for occupying the territory by placing the goblin. Interesting. So... Oh! Wait! Can't rotate it or anything. Huh. So what happens if I... Well, I can't put it there. What do you mean I can't? I can put it here, though, apparently. Okay. Your turn. Next up, let's try Job Card. These are extremely useful cards with special additional effects. You have the Gambler card in your hand at the moment. Try the following. Select View Details, learn more about its effects, place it where you think it'll work best. So, Reversal. Selects an opponent's square at random and swaps it with this card's base square. One-time effect triggered when placed. So if I put this like here, so it can't be adjacent to your thing. Select an opponent's square at random and swaps it with this card's base square. Oh, weird. The breach strengthens all humanoid and spirit cards regardless of affiliation. Permanent effect triggered when used. Character cards and their amazing effect. Their opponent has played a character card. These have even more fiendish additional effects than job cards. What video game am I playing right now? Some of these effects are permanent, meaning that they'll affect the state of play for the rest of the game. Select View Permanent Effects to take a look at what sure these cards do. View Permanent Effects. Strengthens all humanoid and spirit cards, regardless of affiliation. So it strengthened mine as well, apparently. If it's regardless of affiliation. Stealing Territory Method 1 Neutralization. Alright, the game is now well underway. It's time to learn our first territory stealing technique, Neutralization. Note the squares highlighted in dark green when placing a card. If any of these are occupied, they will revert to unoccupied status when the card is played. Try it out, see if you can neutralize an enemy square by placing the Sahagin. Sahagin? Place a non-base square over an opponent's square in order to neutralize it. Like this? Oh. Oh, weird. Here's a potentially game-changing tip. When a square containing a token indicating an extended effect is neutralized, in addition to the square reverting to unoccupied territory, the effect will also be removed. Try the following. Use View Details to check the extended effect represented by the token, neutralize the square, and observe the effect that disappears. I assume because of this being a tutorial, it just put things here. Look at the details of the tokens in play. It strengthens all beast and insect cards, regardless of affiliation. What does it mean it strengthens them, though? Neutralize an enemy square containing a token. I'll have to play this one. Can I just, like... Here, I guess? Oh. Oh, strange. I think I accidentally found out about flanking a sec ago. Like, not with the last move, but the one before that. Now for the second territory stealing technique, flanking. Sandwich opponent-occupied squares horizontally, vertically, or diagonally between your own in order to make them yours. Yeah, so he did that by accident. I was so confused, I thought I rotated things somehow before. See if you can place the Vespa in such a way that it triggers the flanking effect. So like here? Okay. Extra flanking tips. Here's another piece of advice to bear in mind. When a square containing a token indicating an extended effect is flanked, in addition to the square becoming your territory, the effect will also be removed. Alright, this next turn is a great opportunity to use a flanking maneuver to turn the tables and give your best shot. What? Like this? Oh, interesting. Nice work. Okay, to sum up, neutralizing squares is a good way to change the status of a specific square. Flank can be used to occupy a lot of territory at once. Explore these techniques and the 3 types of card available to carve a path to victory. Huh. Weird. What happens when you win? Congratulations on your first victory. You can use the points you earn from winning to relieve your opponents of their best cards. This time, let's take the Shirley card. So you can literally go around like the world challenging people to this game and collecting cards and stuff like that and making new decks. And... okay. Sure. Yeah, we'll claim selected cards. Yeah, we're taking them. There's a point to claim the following cards. Your journey to B&D Mastery has begun. What the? That's about all there is to playing B&D. You'll begin as a rank C player. That means you'll need to seek out rank C opponents. Win games, earn new cards, increase your rank, and fill out your card binder. There might even be a special reward for doing so. In other words, get out there and play your heart out. Bravely Default 2 is certainly a video game, isn't it? That's all I have the words for. So do I have to play her for real now? Or did that count as like my first win?
See? It's fun, isn't it?
Aye, it's a good one, all right. Easy to learn, but hard to master. And there's always the risk that it'll all go wrong.
Please don't get hooked, Elvis. We really don't have that much money.
Listen to this one cracking the whip. No one likes a penny pincher, love. Especially in here.
And yet I'm the one who came in with a bunch of friends, and you're the one sitting all alone in a gambling den.
Oh, the gob on her. I think we're gonna get along, you and me.
Don't count on it.
Ah, come on now. Can't we all just be... well, maybe not friends, but... can we at least be civil?
Fine.
Of course we can, my love. Gambling's no fun when it's no fun. Now, let's talk about this one here and his natural flair for the game, shall we? A few more hands and you'll be ready for the big leagues, I reckon. Tell you what, keep the cards. A little present from your Auntie Shirley. You've got used to that deck now, after all. So, get out there and have some fun. And when you're finally ready for a real challenge, you come and find me. I'll give you a proper game next time.
A real challenge, huh? Something tells me we'll need to practice quite a bit for that.
Well, as long as it doesn't distract you from our other duties.
Oh, sure. Don't worry. I'll just play the odd hand here and there.
Hey, can I try a game or two as well? I reckon I've worked out a wee system.
Great! Bankruptcy, here we come.